Welcome to Zest. Lovely to see you. We've got about 2 minutes before we actually start the session. So just chill for a minute. Start to get yourself ready. I'm going to make sure that I am completely in view. There we go. So yeah, about 2 minutes. We'll have a good old just normal movement session. No special themes today. Just generally doing some Zest and moving those joints. And feeling good. Now, I apologise if you can hear scratching. My cat is desperate to get in this room, but unfortunately, I'm not going to let him in because he will just get in the way. So I do apologise for all the scratching noises. I think my carpet will be ruined by the end of this 20 minutes. So 1 more minute and we'll get started. So start to get yourself ready. You need plenty of room, so make sure you can reach out to the side, reach out above, reach out in front. We're going to step our legs, we're going to kick our legs out to the side. Just clear anything breakable out of the way to make sure you're not going to hit anyone or anything. About another minute and then we will get started. But it's lovely to have you join us today. Okay. So just another minute, just see if anyone else is going to join us. And then we'll get cracking. Remembering as well that this session will be recorded automatically and it gets added into our videos that are on the YouTube channel here. And it's into the Zest movement sessions as a specific playlist. Okay. So the shorter sessions are just Zest movement. And then we have some longer ones as well. All right. So we are at 2:30. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's start the timer. Fantastic. So first things first, just coming towards the front of your chair for me. I want you to sit up lovely and tall. So feeling those tummy muscles working. So imagine you have a bit of string connecting your head up to the ceiling. Feet are flat on the floor and ankles are under your knees. Okay, so just do as much as little as feels good for you. If anything hurts or doesn't feel right, just stop and join back in when you're ready and move as far as feels comfortable for you. Okay. And just move at your own pace. You don't have to keep in time with me. So take a nice deep breath in. As you breathe out, we're going to do some finger taps. So just tapping each finger to your thumb one at a time, just working your way through those fingers. So imagining your fingers are like crab's claws and we're just pinching them together. Okay. So really important that we're going to move every single joint in our body today during our Zest session. We're going to sit up nice and tall and we're going to take lovely deep breaths. Okay. And we're going to move all those joints in all the directions that they can move. So just tapping those fingers at your own pace, one at a time. Okay. Another 10 seconds and then we'll start to move the wrists. So just working your way through. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Lovely. Okay, so join the hands together. I want you to start moving your hands like a snake. Okay, so just weaving those arms around, getting those wrists going forwards and back. You might circle them around, create a wave, anything you want to do, but just get those wrists moving for me. So still sitting up lovely and tall, taking those deep breaths. So when you breathe in, I want you to imagine the air is going all the way down into your tummy. So just moving those arms around like a snake, like a wave, whatever feels good. Just want to make sure we keep those wrists moving. Lovely. Another 10 seconds here. So just moving those wrists. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Give those a shake out. Good. Rest those arms down. Rest those hands on your knees. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, just start to circle one ankle for me. So moving that foot around in lovely big circles. We can go one way and then the other way. You can put your foot on the floor if that doesn't feel good to hold it up. Just want to get those ankles moving. So just circling them around, just giving your foot a bit of a wiggle, getting that ankle moving up and down, round and round. Lovely, lovely. Don't worry about any clicks or cracks as long as there's no pain. It's not a problem. Mine will probably crack in a minute. And then when you're ready, let's do the other foot. Oh, there you go. Big click there. So just moving that ankle around, moving that foot around. So imagine you've got a pen on the end of your toes and you're going to draw a circle. So big circle, little circle, really doesn't matter. I'll slouch and then I'm going to sit up nice and tall. As long as there's a circle or an oval, that's absolutely fine. I'm just going to keep that ankle moving. It's really going to help with that walking movement, keeping the ankle nice and strong. Good, lovely deep breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Just resting that foot down. Give them a little shake out. Fantastic. Let's take a deep breath here. As we breathe out, I want you to start reaching across the body to the other side. So I want you to imagine the person next to you's got the good sweets. Reach across. Let's pinch them. I'm going for actually, I'm feeling in a bit of a Haribo mood today. Bit of jelly sweets going on. I'm normally for the chocolate, but I'm thinking jelly sweets, wine gums, bit of Haribo, midget gems. They're always a classic as well. What's your favourite sweet? Make sure you tell everybody. I do like the older midget gems. So keeping that arm up at chest height if you can, and just giving that little reach. I'm leaning with my body a little bit. If that feels good, go for it. If not, just move the arms. You don't have to keep in time with me. I might go too fast, I might go too slow. It might be just right. You move, it feels good for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Bringing those hands back. Just give them a little shake out of the shoulders. Good. Resting those hands down. Nice deep breath in for me. Breathe it out. Okay, we're going to do some heel digs. So I want you to just reach forward, dig your heel on the floor, bring it back, and then the other side. So you're just pulling your toes back and digging that heel in. I want you to imagine you're at the beach and you're just creating a bit of a hole in the sand with your heels, okay? Big or small, doesn't matter. We're just getting the ankle, the knee and the hip nicely warmed up. So reach it forward and pull it back. Oh, slouch and gang, I will sit up lovely and tall. I'm slouching today, aren't I? Nice deep breaths. Just bringing that heel forward, a little tap, and then bring it back. Good. Lovely job. 10 more seconds. You're doing really well, everybody. Nice deep breaths, nice big smiles, hopefully. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic work. Bring those legs back. Little shake out. Good. Nice deep breath here. Breathe out. Lovely. Pop your arms down by your side. I want you to just flop your arms up and down for me. Nice and relaxed. Nothing too high. Just get those shoulders warmed up. So I want you to imagine you're just bimbling along, having a little walk out. And you just got that nice little relaxed arm motion going. So we're not marching. It's just a little walk. Getting those arms nicely warmed up for the punching that is coming up. Because I know you all love punching. I know you do. Good. Doing well. Just nice, relaxed. 10 seconds. Just flop the arms, if you will. Just a flop. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Bringing those arms down. Little shake out. Good. Nice deep breath here. As we breathe back out, we're going to go for some side steps. So I want you to tap out, back in, and then the other way. Out and in. So I want you to imagine this is really bad dancing. Okay, so a little tap out, back in. If you need to, you can lift the leg, give it a little hand, but try not to sort of drag it across the floor. A nice lift if you can do. So if you need to, help that leg along. Good. So this is getting the side of the hip warmed up. So it's really, really important. When we start moving with exercise, we're going to move in all different directions. Sideways, front, up and down. So we keep nice and strong all the way around. Lovely. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Make your way back to that start position. Feet flat on the floor. Let's sit up lovely and tall again. Okay, back to those arms. I want you to start reaching out to the side and back in, and then the other side. So again, imagine you're reaching for the remote control, or you need your cup of tea and someone's put it too far away. Good old reach and come back. If you can, keeping that arm up at shoulder height so you've got a nice line from shoulder down to hand. If that doesn't feel good, you find a height that works for you. Okay, As long as you keep breathing and just move to the best of your ability, that is fine by me. Okay, we're nearly at the punching stage. Don't panic, it's coming. It's coming. 10 seconds. Big old reach out and back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Come back into the center. A little shake of those arms, shake those shoulders. Good. Nice deep breath here. Breathe it out. This time we're going to do some toe taps forward. So reach forward, tap your toe, bring it back, and then the other side. So I want to imagine you're standing on a beach, okay? And you're just at the shoreline. I want you to tap your toe into the water. See if it's warm enough for a swim. Okay, what do you think? Is it? It's probably not today if we're in Skeggy or somewhere. But you never know. Barbados, Jamaica, they may be warm enough for a swim. Definitely not Scarborough though, I don't think. So a little tap forward and then bring it back. If you can, give me a nice pointed toe. This is time for all you dancers to show us how to point our toes. Something I'm not very good at. Good. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing those legs back. A little shake out here. So feet back flat on the floor. Sit up lovely and tall. Here we go. It's punching time. Bring those hands up. I want you to punch forward. So nice straight punches out to the front. Let's get all that tension and stress out. So imagine the person in front of you is the same height. You're going to aim for their nose or your nose in a mirror, okay? So just punch it out. Arms almost straight but not locked. Give me a nice good old punch. Keeping those deep breaths, bringing those hands all the way back. Lovely. 10 more seconds. There's more punching to come, don't you worry. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Good work. Shake those out. Good. Deep breath in. Breathe it out. Now, as always, you know when we punch, we have to kick. Okay? So when you're ready, I want you to give me a good kick. All right? So you might be kicking a ball. You might be doing the can-can. But just give me a nice kick. Big kick, little kick. It really doesn't matter. Just straighten those knees for me. Like I say, in Zest, we move every joint in every direction that it can move in. And we keep ourselves nice and strong, nice and mobile, and feeling good. That is the most important thing. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Bringing those legs down. Fantastic. Okay. More punching you here, I hear you shout. Okay, let's go for it. Let's go for some uppercuts. So under the chin punch, strike up for me. So I want you to imagine again, they're the same height. Don't stop at the chin. Let's go through it. All the way up. So big strike up. So those knuckles go up towards the ceiling. Big strike. I see lots of smiles when I see pictures of these punching later. I always see smiles when you're punching. Good, 10 more seconds. Should be feeling warmer now, I know I am. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Give those hands and arms a big shake out. Good, shake those shoulders. Good, I hope that's got all your stress out. So nice deep breath here. As you breathe back in, so do some leg lifts, okay? So lift that leg up. And lower it back down again. Then the other side, lift it up and lower down. As high or as low as you want to go. It really doesn't matter. Okay? So you might do a little lift. You may go onto your toe. Or you may lift all the way up. Whatever works for you. We're just going to keep those hips moving. Okay? So lift and then lower. Lift and then lower. Nice deep breaths. Still staying up lovely and tall. Again, if you want to, you can use a little hand just to help with that leg. Again, we don't have to go too high. 10 seconds. Lovely job, everybody. Lovely job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Give those legs a shake. Get those hips loosened off. Lovely work. Good. Take a deep breath here. Breathe it out. Okay, we're going to work that side now. We're going to do some side bends. So hands by your side for me. We're going to raise a hand up and over and then lean over to that side. And we come back And then let's do the other side. Up and over and a little lean, just as far as you want to go. So I want you to make sure you keep both sides of your bum flat on that chair, and that stretch is coming from your side, okay? So imagine that arm is waving to someone in slow motion in the distance. So it's a big over the top and then back down. Lovely. Doing really well, everybody. Working at your own pace. Do what feels right for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Make your way back to that start position. Good work. A little shimmy of the shoulders there. Good. Now we're going to do another exercise for your legs, and this one's called stepping over an object. So I want you to imagine you've got something in front of your legs. I want you to step up and over, big step forward, and then a big step back. And then the other side, step over and step back. So just keep going with this. So you may have a slipper on the floor, maybe a little object. You might have a big object like a Great Dane or a German Shepherd. So you choose how big that object is that you want to step over. Okay? But this is going to help us avoid all those trips and slips and trying to get up curbs. And good. Big step forward and a big step back. 10 seconds. You're doing really well, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic work. Bring those legs back. Give me that little shake here. Awesome work, everybody. I hope you are feeling good because we are not done yet. Bring your hands down. We're going to do some arm circles. So I want you to just circle, big circle around like the sun is rising. And then the other side across the body. Circle it all around, big or small. So if you want to do a big circle, you can. If you've got a bit of shoulder pain, just give me that little circle, okay? So imagine they're washing the windows. You might have a big bay window that needs a big stretch. You might have a little porthole in a submarine. It doesn't matter. It's all about that movement. And all movement is good movement as long as it's safe, okay? So you choose the size of your circle that feels good. And in time, that circle may get slightly bigger. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Okay, we're just going to take the energy back up a little bit. Okay, we're going to have a good old march. So when you're ready, I want you to imagine you are a soldier and you are marching back to barracks. Here we go. March it out. Okay, so using those arms if you want to. If you don't, pop them down and just use those legs. Okay, so however fast or slow you want to march, you go for it. But I want a very determined march. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic work. Lovely job. Come back down to start position. So feet are flat on the floor. Let's bring that head up towards the ceiling. Let's take a nice deep breath here. Breathe it out. Okay, one more exercise before we start our cool down. So let's pop our hands by our side. I want your hands to come up and touch your shoulders and then reach overhead. Come back down to your shoulders, uncurl. So hands come up to the shoulders, reach overhead, down and uncurl. So I want you to imagine you're picking things up, the sweets we pinched earlier, and we're hiding them in a high cupboard. So we curl our way up, we go overhead, down and uncurl. Keep going with this in your own pace. And just reach up. That cupboard can be as high as you want it to be. 10 more seconds. Some big reaches. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Bring those hands down. Give me a good shake of those shoulders. Fantastic work. Now all I want you to do is just give me a little pedal of those feet. Nice and gentle. So keeping the toes on the floor. We're just lifting those heels up and down, nice and slow, as we start going into our cool down and stretch. You've done really well today. Lots of punching, marching, really, really energetic session today. I hope you're feeling good. I am feeling very good now. So you've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Bringing those feet down. Lovely job. From here, I just want you to start rolling those shoulders out. Nice and gentle. Give me a good roll of those shoulders. Lovely. Just roll it out one way, up and round. And then let's go the other way. So roll the other way. Let's get all the tension out of those shoulders. There shouldn't be any more tension now if you've done all that boxing. Just roll it around. And then when you're ready, just turn it into shrugs. So just up and down with those shoulders. Up and down. Lovely job. 2 more. Last one. Excellent work. And then from here, just leaning your head from one side to the other, nice and slow, a bit like an inquisitive German shepherd. When they look at you like you don't really know what you're talking about. Nice deep breaths. Just feeling that little stretch down your neck, but not too much. 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly back to center. Lovely job. We're going to finish with a few stretches and then some nice deep breaths. So taking one out. If you've got little legs, you need to come to the front of your chair for this one. So just taking one leg out in front, the heel goes on the floor, and I've got a nice straight leg. And I'm just going to lean forward a tiny bit from my chest. I've got a lovely stretch up the back of this straight leg. And I'm going to hold here and take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Lovely. Bringing that leg back. Let's stretch the other one. So leg goes out, heel on the floor. Just imagine you're warming your foot in front of the fire. Nice straight leg. Little lean forward, just with that chest. And let's take a deep breath here. Breathe it out. And we'll bring that leg back in. Good work. One more stretch to do. We're going to combine 2 into 1. So taking those arms as wide as you can. Wide, wide, wide. You're going to feel a stretch across the chest here. Good. Deep breath in. And as you breathe out, I want you to round forward and give yourself a lovely big hug. Good. Let's do that one more time because I really like a hug. So taking those arms as wide as you can. Stretch yourself out. And fold forward into that lovely big hug. And give yourself a massive pat on the back for being awesome today. Good. Bringing those hands down, we're going to pop them together just at the center of your chest. And as we take a nice deep breath in, we bring our hands up to the ceiling. Reach up, breathe in. And breathe out, and those arms float down. We're going to do that twice more. So hands together, breathe in as we raise up to the ceiling. Breathe out, float those arms down. One more, so I want as big a breath as you possibly can. Breathe in, hands go up. Breathe out, arms float down. Fantastic work, everybody. Well done. I hope you enjoyed that. We are back live, same time next week. Remember, if you enjoyed this session, it will automatically be recorded and it's on our playlists. And it was lovely to have you all here with us today. Take care and see you soon.